Ever centered your whole holiday around an Airbnb? Well, that's what we did with Guatemala. We found this insanely gorgeous A-frame overlooking Lake Atitlan, and well, it kind of dictated our whole itinerary. You see, it was only available for these dates, so we had to come up with a plan. Our plan was to land in Guatemala City, head to Antigua, then straight to Lake Atitlan for a few nights of pure A-frame bliss. After that, back to Antigua for a night, then drive to the base of Acatenango to hike an active volcano, then return to Antigua again, then back to Guatemala City to catch our flight home. This is how it went. We made it.
Finally.
So now we're headed to Antigua. We're just gonna Uber it. I hope Uber works. Yep. And it's about an hour drive, and it cost us around $40. 9, 8, 7, 4. Tagalog. Finally at Antigua. The prices here are not too bad, unlike Costa Rica. Alright, now we're just gonna explore the town before going to the lake. We just stored our luggages at this hostel called, what is it called? Hostel Pub? No. They didn't understand me at all. And I think it was their first time receiving that request, but they were nice. So right now we're here at Antigua. As you can see behind me, this is, what's the volcano name?
I don't know.
Volcano Arena. No, I don't know what this is, but beautiful day. Cannot be better.
Just walk.
Three hours later, we're finally at Lake Atitlan, but now we have to take another transportation, a ferry this time. This has been quite a journey. After getting dropped off in the center of the town, we walked to the dock, which took about 10 minutes. Also, don't make our same mistake and do not bring a check-in bag because some of the roads were not paved. We're struggling. We don't know how this works. So we have to take a ferry to go to San Marcos because right now we're at the other side of the island, or not island, the other side of the lake, but we don't know how to buy a ticket or if we just coordinate with these boat guys. Okay, we eventually figured it out. We just had to talk to a few guys by the pier and told them where we wanted to go. And we ended up going with a private boat, which costed us about $45, but we really wanted to catch the sunrise. Oh, and don't forget to bring cash.
Finally, what a journey this was.
We finally got to San Marcos, and our Airbnb host coordinated a tuk-tuk driver to pick us up from the dock. So meet Nick. This guy is a champ, and you'll see soon why.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Chris, where did you book our Airbnb? This is insane.
about this is the immediate drop is only about 10-15 feet. So you can survive it.
Oh, that's my friend. Hi. So we just got to town and we're at this restaurant called Conohel. It's apparently the most authentic Guatemalan restaurant here in San Marcos. Wait, I want to take a photo. Dig in? It's our last night here in Lake Atitlan.
I thought it was great. I thought it was beautiful. The Airbnb was outstanding. Probably the best one I've ever stayed in.
Yeah, it's just very hard to get to, I think. That's the downside. You have to hike like 10 minutes. By the end of the night, you kind of just want to go home. But then you have to still hike 10 minutes. And it's like not easy. It's like through the jungle. And there's no lights, so.
True, and there's a lot of stray dogs around.
And people who don't have flashlights. Like, you can just bump into a local.
Yeah, there's people just wandering around in the woods with no lights. It's actually insane. I would have liked to try some of the other areas. There's a lot of like little towns and villages around the entirety of the lake. We just stayed in this one. We're going to one tomorrow morning to do a sort of traditional fishing extravaganza with some ancient Mayan fishing techniques. But yeah, I think if we had a little more time, it would have been nice to try some of the other areas, learn more about the culture, because I think this one in particular, there's a lot of hippies around.
The next morning, we went back to the dock and waited for a boat that will stop at San Juan. We stopped at this cafe for a quick breakfast, and then we met up with our guide who we actually just met on our way to San Marcos, and he took us to the water, and that's where we met our local guides who showed us the traditional way of fishing here at the lake. Oh.
Nosotros le llamamos calambrías.
We use these dragonflies as bait. They also don't use fishing poles. Instead, they just use a fishing line, and they have a weight at the end, so the bait can go deep in the water. And when you feel a pull, that's when you know you caught a fish. I got a fish! I got a fish. Chris still hasn't gotten one. Five fish. I have one breakfast cup. I caught more fish than he did.
Yeah, right. There are no fish left in the lake when I was done. Yeah, it was a good time. The tour guide didn't speak any English, so I had to work on my Spanish out on the lake.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was great. We were chatting it up. I didn't know my Spanish was so good.
So he actually knows how to speak a little bit. I did not. And so I was just saying random words that are my vocabulary. Like, I don't think they even made sense. Like, he was saying stuff like, I don't even know. And I was like, no pescado, pescar, pescar.
That's really all you need.
I asked if we can catch bigger fish, and he said no posible.
not this time of year.
Yeah.
In the spring, there's bass. And he was telling me there's giant carp out there that you can catch by putting a tortilla on the end of the hook. An entire tortilla.
Yeah, so now that brings us to a close for our adventures in Lake Atitlan.
Yes, back to Antigua to prepare for the volcano hike.
We're at this place called La Casa de las Sopas, so guess what we're having?
Yeah.
Just be surprised. I mean, what is this foam? I could be.
You're right.
I'm glad you got that one, not me.
Gin, vermouth bianco, pineapple, and lemon and sugar, and the foam is with apple and pineapple.
It's good. Thank you. That's delicious. I got my name tag. I don't know what to expect. Everyone here looks so experienced.
It's not true.
Yes. I'm the shortest one.
That's true.
At this point, we finished packing our day packs and our other backpack that contained all the heavy gear like extra water, clothes, and toiletries. They also provided breakfast and trail mix for the hike, so your girl was eating. We got on the shuttle to drive to the starting point, which took about an hour. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Okay, we're starting. It's just him that's really smoking. I'm sweating like crazy.
1 hour down.
Are we? Oh, no.
You guys have a YouTube channel?
That was really steep. I honestly thought I was about to be like, okay, I'm gonna take a break.
Nah, don't do that.
Why?
Gotta keep up.
I think we left a bunch of people like down. Anyways, how many hours? In.
About 1.5. Almost there.
Oh, goodness. I can't open it. I have no strength anymore. Okay, what do you think of the hike so far?
Pretty easy. I wish it was harder.
Okay, honestly, like, I like hikes that have views. This has no view. It's just...
Yeah, you just stare at trees the whole time.
Yeah. Okay, let's taste this. I like it. Have you done with yours?
I mean the bread first.
Definitely bring snacks.
Yeah, I think getting calories in is very important. That trail mix was maybe the best trail mix I've ever had, and I don't know if it was because of the taste.
After lunch, we had about 2 more hours to go, and this was the hardest part because it was the steepest. And at this point, we had to carry our overnight backpacks, but the hike was flat and it was the last hour. But if you had cash, like $25, you could ask a porter to carry it for you. We unfortunately did not, so poor Chris had to carry it for us. Now we're at the base. Whew. Welcome to our cabin. Okay, finally got to the base camp. We're finally in our cabin. But guess what? In 2 hours, we're gonna go hiking for another 5 to hopefully maybe see the volcano erupt. Took us what, 3 to 4 hours? 3.5 to 4?
Right around 3.5.
Yeah. Anyways, how clean are these sleeping bags?
They actually don't look that bad.
Also, I'm very happy that they supplied us with these thick wool blankets because I think that would be really key. Apparently it gets like up to negative 15 degrees Celsius here.
They only serve you vegetarian food, so I would suggest you bring beef jerky. Or perhaps a Ziploc bag full of ground beef.
Right. We are not doing the hike today because look at this visibility. So we're just gonna do it tomorrow at 4 a.m. or 3, I don't know.
Somewhere around there.
But yeah, so that means we're not gonna do the sunrise hike. But you win some, you lose some. We're gonna Fuego. There's a slight percentage that we might not see it, but we would like to try. Clear skies. Good chance of seeing it.
The gamble paid off. We already saw it erupt once.
Yeah, we already saw it erupt. We did it. We're done. Oh my goodness. That was a trek. That was a journey. Hey guys. Right now, we're at this farm-to-table restaurant called Caoba Farms. And we got all ingredients sourced directly from this very farm. Isn't that amazing? Welcome to Guatemala. So we ordered our drinks. I got, of course, orange juice. What'd you get?
I got tomato juice.
I ordered all of this, by the way, in Spanish.
It's true. It was very good. Pero half Hawaiian pizza.
Pero todo ingredients. Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Delicioso.
We got Hawaiian pizza, but half of it has no pineapple.
Or
Guess
half.
who's half? Okay, because I told him todo, ham y queso, pero half solo no piña. I think that's pretty good. We absolutely loved Guatemala. The food, the people, the scenery, the culture have made it one of our favorite countries that we have traveled to. So, till next time. And our guide said, Guatemala will always welcome you.